Hello, my name is Thomas, and my videos are about my multiple sclerosis and how I'm being treated for it, what medications I'm on, and how physical therapy is going for it. This video is actually one I've been trying to make for a little while now. It's me walking in the Exosuit to help my legs get back to a normal stride. You know, that whole heel-toe, knee bending kind of thing. Because my legs just don't do that anymore. So that's what this video will be on. The video is actually in clips because we had to stop filming because people kept walking by and don't want to film others' faces because they don't have their permission to be on the video. But for the most part, you'll get to see me stand up from the machine, walk in the machine, stop, turn, and at the very end, I know the camera's facing at the floor, but that's because there was just a whole lot of people walking by. I had my normal physical therapist, her assistant, another lady that's new to the office, and then I had another lady that is new to the office come in after that lady left. So I had 3 physical therapists with me today. 2 of them are needed for the machine, one to work the remote and another one to hold the person to keep them steady, because there are a few times where walking the machine you're gonna feel like you're completely off balance, either you're tipping or leaning or something too far, so they'll correct you. It's a very strange feeling because you feel like you're on an angle and tipping, but in reality you're actually straight up instead of leaned sideways or back or forward. You're just straight up and down. And the machine really doesn't give you much flexibility in your core. It really does start to hurt your lower back a little bit after being in it. My physical therapy is normally an hour, so I use the machine for an hour, but I normally sit for 15 minutes at a time every couple of steps or so, because I get really tired and it takes a whole lot of energy to get my legs to lift the machine and kick forward and land heel toe. It's not easy. It looks like it might be. They tell me I do a good job and everything. They say my numbers are good, but they really have no idea how hard I am trying. Like, I really am forcing myself to do this a lot. They can tell because when the legs, when they stop and kick, you'll notice it. When they do that, that means you're not lifting far enough up or you're not kicking hard enough out. So it's a little off-putting, kind of freaks you out a little bit when the machine does that. You think it's just going to take off on you. It's not. It's just trying to correct you, but still freaky when it happens because it does it so quick. You don't have really time to react. There'll probably be a couple more clips of me talking to you, explaining the clips and everything, because some of them are real quick, some are kind of long, some got us just talking, some got explanations in it. So if you want to see the Exosuit used for spinal cord victims, muscle injuries to the legs, multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, the Exosuit can actually be used for a whole lot of diseases and injuries involving the spine and nervous system involving the legs and back. So if you would like to see that, please stay tuned.
We are too close together. Maybe once we get out by the bathroom, we're all gonna go. stopping. Do you feel like your feet are hitting each other?
Yeah, I feel like it might.
Yeah. You're like really close to it.
Okay.
So do it after your right step.
Right now.
You got it sequenced.
Right here. Alright, we'll do a turn here. Woo! Oh, that was so easy. Our last
Want me to
person was
grab
hard to
the-
turn, so I got oh, okay, let's get you stable here.
Is it the, oh, oops. The abduction you want?
Yeah, let's make him a little wider, so we'll bring him out to a positive one. Yeah. Now you're leaning to the left.
I feel like I'm tipping forward.
I think you are a little bit. Here, I'll let you. There we
You
go.
can probably slide by.
Alright, so that's me initially starting to walk in the machine, and we got outside the door and they had to do a correction because the right foot was pated outwards instead of going straight. But that's the beginning of it. You gotta get used to it a little bit, so it's interesting.
On the count of 3, we'll come up. 1, 2, 3. It's so easy. You're so good at that. I'm just gonna duck this way. Alrighty. I'm gonna come over by your cane. Okay. But I won't move it unless you. I'm gonna shift you just a little.
Yep.
There. That's good. Hold for Steve.
Okay, well, yep, you're shifted left, so we'll step right.
Your fixture will still be this large.
Is that my cue?
Yes,
Okay.
sorry. I'm used to being in the class. You can first step right.
This here, just a bigger.
Yeah.
Tom, look up.
Smile to your viewers.
Show everyone your face.
Your followers, they want to see your face.
Great job.
Said lift on that one. Lift. Oh, did they explain to you what that means? The lift or extend thing? Or no?
No.
Okay. Okay. If he gets like a jerky step, it gives us a command either lift or extend. Lift means he didn't bend his knee enough. And then he jerked because he tried to extend his knees.
Okay.
So if you ever see the word lift on here,
Okay.
you just kind of clean up the bend it a little bit there.
I think they told us at the end that we did not go through that, so not to worry about.
Head up, Tom. There you go. You have to shift your weight a little forward. Nice job. Yep. Relax your left arm, Tom.
Oh, wow, they do it
Nice
nowadays.
job. Those are good steps.
And those 2 videos are me standing and walking in the Exosuit. One of the videos has an explanation on the Exosuit a little bit, what the little things on the screen mean, the lift and extend and all that stuff, and I know some of it's pointed at the floor, but that's because the physical therapist that was doing the recording at the time didn't want to get anybody's face on camera, so I can understand that. And the last clip is me walking into the physical therapist's office at the end of it all. In the last video I made, I believe you can see how I walked after the Exosuit, how high my knees lifted and everything. It's kind of comical watching me walk after using the machine. We joke about it every time I get done with it because I'm high stepping, like I'm marching or something like that, but I'm not. My legs just want to do that because the machine gets my legs to lift that high. I don't know why the machine lifts that high. I'm either trying too hard or something, but if I don't try that hard, the machine will stop and jerk, and that just makes me feel like I'm going to constantly fall. You'll notice when I'm just standing there in the first video or second one when we stop, I'm constantly looking down. I'm always feeling off balance. I constantly watch my feet when I walk. It's just a habit. You'll hear them tell me to lift my head up and look, and kind of joke around with me, telling me that you all want to see my face and everything. They're fun ladies. They are. They make it fun. They do. I really like the physical therapists that I go and see. They do great work. They really do.
Can we stop once? Okay, bring your... Yep. Bend that leg a little more.
Oh, our chair's out in the hallway.
Oh! We'll get to where you want to be and then I'll run out and grab it. Nice job.
Okay, so that's me walking in the Exosuit in physical therapy. You can see me walking, turning, standing up from sitting. There's a real short clip in there of what it's like when the machine stops. All the beeping and everything the machine makes is letting me know that I'm in the right zone where I need to be. When they tell me to lean right or lean left and step right, you'll hear that little beep thing. That means I'm where I should be when I'm walking like a normal person. But yeah, the machine beeps 2 to 3 times depending on what you have it doing. In a short clip where it just shows me walking and stopping, we were turning at that point, and I wanted to get that on camera, but she accidentally hit the record button and stopped it by accident, so that's fine. At least you gotta be turning in the beginning, and you gotta be standing up from the machine. So it worked out in the end. As you notice though, I do watch my feet a lot. My head's constantly looking down, watching my feet, so I don't hit or kick or trip anything, or trip on anything. It's just what I've been doing lately. It's just what the normal is for me. I watch my feet all the time now because I don't have the strength to lift them sometimes. Either the leg itself or the foot, you know. Just don't have the strength sometimes. Some days my legs are real shit. Sometimes they're okay. It kind of depends on the weather. It kind of depends on my back. But the Exosuit helps with all that, so I'm going to continue using it. Hopefully this video was somewhat informative. I know we didn't do a lot of explaining or anything like that. I'm sorry that my videos aren't more informative like that, but I'm more or less trying to give visual explanations to things and how they look and work and stuff. So hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please do like it and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when my next video comes out. And have yourself a lovely day.